What is going on, my fitness fan? Coach Jay in the house, my house. We are here to go through the 6 steps to get a six-pack. Step number 4, 6 ab exercises that you need to be including into your routine. All right, so these 6 exercises we're gonna go through. I'm gonna show you what I'm expecting from the movements. And what I want you to do is gonna go through each, after each set. If you need to take a 30-second break, take a 30-second break. Minimize the rest you need in between each set as well as in between each exercise, and then repeat for 6 total sets. All right, so we're gonna do 1 set per exercise, go through all 6 exercises. Then if you need, take a 30-second break, minimize that if you have to. If you need to go take a longer break, take a longer break, but I want you to get this done as fast as you can. All right, so 6 exercises and we're gonna repeat 6 times. So the first exercise is simply an ab crunch. So here, what I'm going to use is this as well. So an ab crunch is not a full sit-up. It's actually a, let's use a yoga mat. So actually a crunch. So we're just focusing on the upper abs. So if you have a yoga mat, grab a yoga mat just to kind of cushion the back and the body. But also I've got this thing called the go-to crunch. So here, what you're going to do, so for the crunch, so it's not a full sit-up. What you're going to do is you're just going to kind of have your feet flat. You're gonna crunch so that just the upper abs engaged, and you're just gonna get those shoulders and shoulder blades off the floor. Okay, so that is a crunch. So once you get tired, the tendency for most people is they start to pull with their neck instead of engaging the abs. If that happens, and if you feel it more in the neck or more in the hip flexors or your lower back, what I want you to do is I want you to go to this crunch. So you're going to grab the corners of the mat to support your neck so you're not pulling on it. You're going to push your lower back into the mat. Right away you're going to feel those upper abs engage, and then you're going to support that neck and you're just going to crunch. Alright, so we're going to do crunches. Alright, so that's the first exercise. And we've got you doing 12 of those. So you're going to do 12 ab crunches. After that, so right after those 12 crunches, we're going to get into the obliques. We're going to get the upper abs and lower abs, and we're going to do 24 bicycle crunches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 on each side. Keeping the shoulder blades above the floor, exaggerating that twist to get those abs from every angle there. All right? So we're going to go 12 crunches, 24 bicycle crunches. Now we're going to go into 12 reverse crunches. So we went from upper abs to the obliques and a bit of the lower abs with those bicycles. Now we're just gonna try to isolate the lower abs. All right, so reverse crunches, you can do it one of 2 ways. Version 1, you can have your hands here, you can have your hands here, totally up to you. You can bring your toes to the ceiling, bring the heels back down, but don't let them touch the floor. All right, get that bum up off the floor as much as you can. You might end up using a little bit of momentum, as long as you get that bum off the floor and you wanna reach for that ceiling. That's version 1. If that's too much on the lower back, you're just gonna pulse up and down. Just pulsing up and down, all right? So your choice there. So we've got 12 ab crunches, 24 bicycle crunches, 12 reverse crunches, and then we're gonna go 24 weighted twists, Russian twists. So you could use a dumbbell, you could use a med ball, whatever you got. If you've got a backpack filled with weight, you could use that as well. And all you're simply going to do is you're going to do twists. Feet down is a little bit easier. Feet up is a little bit harder. The more you lean back, the more you're going to engage those abs, and all you're going to do is twist. Again, exaggerating that twist for me. All right? Boom. So 24 weighted Russian twists. So be careful here so that your tendency when you get tired is to kind of crunch forward and lean forward. Bring the shoulders forward. Stick that chest out, nice and proud, looking up at that ceiling, all right? So that's gonna keep those abs engaged, take that pressure off that lower back as well. All right, and then now we've got 12 V-sits. So V-sits, version 1, we're just gonna make a V with that body. So getting the shoulder blades and the heels off the floor, reaching for your ankles, reaching for your shoelace, or reaching for your toes. All right, if that's too much, then reduce the lever and just go knees to elbows. So still getting the upper abs and lower abs. Version 1 here. Version 2 to make it harder, lengthen those legs, but don't let the heels touch the floor. All right, so a few different options there. And then finally, we're gonna go into a 1-minute plank. So you can either plank with a straight arm, plank from the elbows, plank from your knees if you have to. So easiest way is you go from knees and elbows. So this one, again, just make sure that you don't want to have that bum in the air. You want to drop those hips. Moving the elbows out a little bit further is going to get those abs and engage them a little bit more. So that makes it a little bit harder. You can go into a full plank as well. All right. Hardest is if you go here, you can go into a full plank. You can go into an extended plank. You can go into your elbows. You can go into the extended elbows. And then you're just going to hold that. Again, you want to keep that body nice and straight. Okay. You don't want the bum in the air. You also don't want it hanging down low like this. You want to keep those abs tight. You want to keep those glutes tight. So when you're holding that plank, imagine that I was going to come around and kind of kick you in the belly and you're like, ugh. You want to fully engage those abs, engage those glutes. So it's not just about sucking the belly button in. I want you to tighten those abs as if you're going to absorb a punch or a kick, right? So 12 ab crunches, 24 bicycle crunches, 12 reverse crunches or toes to ceiling, 24 weighted twists, 12 V-sits, 1 minute plank, that's one set. Take a little break if you need, and then repeat for another 5 sets to give you 6 sets in total. All right, so that's gonna burn the abs and it's gonna get the abs from every angle. This exercise, this set, 6 set, you can do this every day, totally up to you. But if you need to give your abs a break, and you know your body better than I do, then absolutely take a break. Don't feel guilty about it. Let the abs recover, all right? So follow it up with that proper rest, proper diet, proper nutrition, proper supplementation, and then you should feel better, all right? Let me know if you have any questions. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.